Putin launches fearsome nuclear weapons, as Russia is threatened by Western countries. Update: Russia and Ukraine war. Vladimir Putin has sent a terrifying message to the West after vowing to use nuclear weapons if Russia's territory is threatened. In a national address announcing partial mobilization for the country's military campaign in Ukraine, he reminded the West that Russia has modern weapons of destruction and said, "I am not lying." Russia's president accused the West of participating in nuclear blackmail against Russia, and warned his country has a lot of weapons to respond to what he called threats from the West. It was an ominous moment in the televised message to tens of millions of Russians. "If the territorial integrity of our country is threatened, we will use all available means to protect our people," Putin warned in a televised address to the nation. This is not a bluff. The Russian president said he had signed a decree to mobilize part of the army, a move that has significantly escalated the 7-month conflict in Ukraine. He added that his aim was to liberate the Donbas region in eastern Ukraine, and stated that most people in regions under Russian control do not want to be ruled by Kiev. Mr. Putin said the mobilization would begin today, adding, "I emphasize that it is a partial mobilization. Only reservists can be enlisted. I will stress that Russian nationals called as part of the deployment will be provided with all the benefits of contract servicemen. Citizens of the People's Republics of Donetsk and Luhansk, Kherson and Zaporizhia and other regions free from the Nazi regime," the Russian president said in his national address. "We will talk about steps to defend our sovereignty, support the will and desire of our citizens to determine their own will." He accused Western countries of trying to block any independence and development, adding, "to force their will in brutal ways on others." Putin went on to say that the main goal of liberating the people of the Donbas region remains unchanged, adding that he supports those who want to hold referendums in the regions. Russian-controlled area in Ukraine. The UK reacted quickly to warnings from Putin, warning his speech was a worrying escalation and that the threats he made therein must be taken seriously. UK Foreign Secretary Gillian Keegan told Sky News, "Obviously that's something we should take very seriously because, we don't control. I'm not sure he is controlling either. This is clearly an escalation." She praised the Russian president's lies and illegal war in Ukraine, adding, "These are Putin's lies and he continues to completely misrepresent what happened in Ukraine. It is an illegal war in Ukraine. It is an illegal war by Russia in Ukraine. Of course, we will remain with Ukraine, as will all of our NATO allies," Ms. Keegan said. I